Hello torture comic book readers out there, my comic Frontline here, and welcome everybody to my comic review. And in this review, I'll be reviewing a comic book from IDW digitally, and it is a continuation of Sonic the Hedgehog, issue number 5. Apparently thinking this is the final issue, it actually isn't, and I'm actually glad to hear about that, as it's going to be what seems to be an ongoing series. So, it's been a month since I've read the last issue of Sonic, and it's talking about what happened previously to catch us up to date of what's going on now. And it starts off where Sonic is with SBO, who is part of Team Chaotix. Here's some artwork right here, which is drawn really absolutely amazing. And what they talk about is that what happened in Imperial City, where there was nothing but wreckage, and they talked with Orbot and Cubot about Eggman's whereabouts and stuff. And basically, they received an anonymous tip that led them to a village that Sonic's taking him, where they're trying to say it's where Dr. Eggman is, isn't it? And then he said that, and then SBO said he will explain when he gets there. So he gets to the village where he sees Charmy and Dr. Eggman much, but it's actually, he's known as Mr. Tinker. And Sonic is like saying, okay, like, stop with the act like you're Dr. Eggman, and then he's trying to say, like, all this, like, you don't remember Lost Hex, the Ark, and the Death Egg and whatnot. So, what happens is that, as Sonic's trying to think that it's not really Dr. Eggman, as this, if he's pulling an act or whatnot. See, I was thinking he was pulling an act also. So we get someone who actually comes in to talk about what happened with Dr. Eggman. That he's been a changed man ever since he felt unconscious and stuff, and he started to help people with the village. Even the ink blot Sonic didn't bring a clue about who he was or anything. And with just helping out and putting his grueling efforts, that's why he's known as Mr. Tinker, as his new name. So he's like saying, I understand that Dr. Eggman was a terrible man, but Mr. Tinker has been a blessing to their village and stuff like that, and he hasn't been bad whatsoever. So I like this picture right here, where Sonic's like saying like, taking all this in, you know, because it's really hard for him to just take this all in, that he was once an evil villain for him, and now he's this charming person and everything. But with all the robots that are taking over the village, he's actually asking Sonic to help them out and whatnot with Team Chaotix. And here's the thing that actually confused me. The layer of Dr. Eggman, with seeing that, it's like, are there two different Eggmans, or is this all just a joke or whatnot? So I really want to find out some answers to this. And as they work together, they took out the robots, and here is the thing that got me on the edge of my seat. There was a last page about where Mr. Tinker said, you know, well, hope you'll come back to visit. I'd love to show you Eggman Land once it's completed. But then, behind them, said, you'll never mess the world with Eggman Land again, and I'll destroy you first. And who said that? Shadow the Hedgehog. And that is actually to be continued in Sonic vs. Shadow. And this was my reaction. I put it down and I'm like this. Are you kidding me? You're leaving me at the cliffhanger of Sonic vs. Shadow. And guess when the next issue is coming out? Next month. And there's the preview cover. I'm like, I gotta wait another month to see Sonic vs. Shadow. I mean, because for those of you who've grown up seeing the Sonic vs. Shadow between video games and the TV series, I mean, you all know that what's probably going to happen, that of course they're going to probably fight for a little while and then team up, or let Sonic win, even though I feel Sonic will win against Shadow any day, but most people would say different, which I respect your opinions, as always. But wow, just leaving it like that, cliffhanger, was like really at the edge of my seat. But I was actually hoping that he would come back, and I saw Rouge but no Omega, because that was the Team Dark of Shadow, Rouge, and Omega. But this comic book is book of the week, a definite 5 out of 5. Just excellent artwork and a really amazing story as it picked up from a month later. And for those of you who are Sonic the Hedgehog fans, you'll definitely be picking up this comic book if you've been reading all along, that is, and if not, then you won't. But it's up to you guys. I would highly recommend you pick up this comic book because things are about to get heated up, and I'm glad it's a continuation, as I said before, not a final issue. But with that, everybody, that's my comic review of Sonic the Hedgehog, issue number 5. Before I go, don't forget to check out source of comicfrontline.com, soulfulpodcast.com, and the YouTube game channel, Frontline Gaming Zone, the number one source for comic and game-related news, views, and a whole bunch more. Hit that subscribe button to subscribe to Comic Frontline, so that way we'll be in your subscription box and won't miss out on any videos that we'll upload daily for you guys. And in the comment section, your thoughts about Sonic the Hedgehog issue number 5, likes, dislikes, or anything you have to say about this comic book, including that ending with Shadow the Hedgehog, please let me know in the comment section. I'll try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. And to all your comic creators out there, I'm Mike Confront saying take care, and as always, do not forget to keep watching. Later, everybody.